everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 20 Ultimate Team video. We're going to be talking about the brand new Legends that came out today, the Ultimate Legends that is, but more importantly, going over this market crash one more time. We talked about it in yesterday's video. We updated the training point spreadsheet. It's almost been a month since I've updated it, but training is so cheap right now. Everything is so cheap right now. You could build God squads for under 1 million coins. It's absolutely ridiculous. And we're just going to kind of take a look at the auction house, see if we can maybe grab any steals. And I'm also going to show you a new spreadsheet that I'm using to track everything that I'm buying this weekend. So when we resell it, when prices hopefully go up, we'll be able to calculate how much profit we've made so far. All right, so here we go. Ultimate Legends came out once again on Saturday. I don't know how many weeks we have left of this promo, but we got one guy that a lot of people have been waiting for, and if I can find it, that is going to be Ronnie Lott. So we got to scroll all the way up to the top here, but the cards that came out today, Ronnie Lott, Rob Gronkowski, we got Dwight Freeney as the limited legend. I'm going to have to pick up that Freeney eventually because I'm going to be rocking an all Syracuse theme team for a couple gameplays, or at least do one gameplay. It's something I've been wanting to build for a while. It won't be the greatest team, and of course they're going to have non-Syracuse players on there as well, or players that did not go to Syracuse. But that Dwight Freeney is what I'm going to take a look at. And then, of course, as I mentioned, we got Ronnie Lott and we got Rob Gronkowski. Go ahead and make sure you play those solos. Remember, you can continue to earn those Ultimate Legend tokens towards your free UL if you have still not earned it. If you already have those UL tokens, quick sell for 5K. Is it worth the time to do the solo? I would probably say no at this point in the game, but some of you guys might really need the coin, so I just want to make sure you're aware that that UL token does quick sell for 5K. So those are the legends, but we're not really going to focus too much on them. I mean, you guys probably have seen the stats at this point. Maybe when we're on the auction house, we'll take a look at them. But I really just want to go over this insane, crazy market crash. So yesterday, Fan Appreciation Pack Part 2 came out, and everybody was pulling golden tickets left and right, except for me. I was unfortunately not able to pull one. We opened up 22 Ultimate, I don't keep calling them Ultimate Legend, 22 Fan Appreciation Packs on stream last night. Shout outs to everybody that came by. We will be live again tonight, so make sure you come through and say hi, especially if it's your first time coming to a Twitch stream, so we can give you a special shout out. Let us know that you came over from YouTube. So we opened up all those packs, and I got excited a couple times when I pulled like a 98 Jim Brown. In the chat, quickly let me know, hey Pop, it's worth like 60K. And I had knew the market was like crash, but I really didn't pay a ton of attention to it, to be honest, because there's just not cards that I'm out there looking to buy. And that was kind of a failure by me, because boy, is there opportunity to make coin right now by investing. So we updated the training point spreadsheet earlier this morning, and this is the first time I've updated in almost a month. Now, I didn't fill out the entire thing because, as you can see, some of the lower overalls, they're not giving you a good coin to training point ratio. We're really focusing on kind of the like 95 overall, 0.71 coins per training point, 97 overall, 0.68 coins per training point. And trust me, guys, you can find stuff way cheaper than these values that I have listed on this spreadsheet. If you want this spreadsheet, you can always go to the description of this video or any of my videos in the past. There's going to be a link to this training point spreadsheet. All you got to do is go to File and make a copy. It will allow you to rename this and then edit it yourself. So when I slack and I mess up and don't update this for an entire month, you don't have to wait for me. All you have to do is go in and edit it yourself. You can plug in the cost of something that you purchased. You know, if you bought a 98 overall for 60K, or I'm sorry, 50K, and you want to calculate the coin per training point value there, all you got to do is plug that number in. It does all the work for you. So as you can see, training is stupid cheap right now. What would you need training for? I'm not sure, because we don't know what the hell's going on with promos. Position heroes, we're still waiting for those things to come out, hopefully very soon. I'm starting to think that they're going to come out after Fan Appreciation, so this coming week we're probably going to get, and I'll talk about this in MUT Recap on Monday more than likely, but we're probably going to get Power Up Expansion on Tuesday. We're going to get the last 3 golden tickets on Thursday. We're going to get the last set of solos and fan appreciation packs on Friday, and then I'm hoping the following week is when we'll go ahead and see position heroes. That's going to be my guess. Hopefully it happens. Will it actually happen? I don't know. I'd love to see position heroes this week, but my point is, what would we need training for? Training is so cheap right now. Everything's so cheap. What do we need it for? Every promo we've had in the past 3, 4, 5 months has had some type of reroll pack. So my money is on the fact that we will have another reroll pack of some sort, but when is it coming? And how will position heroes work? Will we get other promos other than position heroes? Will Rookie Premier have any type of coin reroll factor into it? So these are all things that I'm thinking about, but I don't know how much cheaper some of this stuff is going to get. I think now is probably a good time, if you got the coin, to maybe invest or even load up on some training. Remember, you can always buy these cards and just hang on to them. You don't necessarily have to go in and quick sell them right away. If you end up needing the training later, you can quick sell them at that moment. But I would just recommend maybe buying some cards and hanging on to them. So this is what I was doing, right? I'm going to show you guys the auction house, and I want to show you some of the cards that I have purchased just today alone. And I kind of wish I got like a bigger kind of head start on this. But you see some Cam Newtons here, 98 overall Cam Newtons, 49K, 47K, a 99 for 65K, another 98 for 54K. We've invested in some golden ticket Keith Bullocks. He's the cheapest golden ticket out there right now. He's actually a solid card. I mentioned that Syracuse theme team that I'm going to be building. I'm going to need this card. I bought 2 of them. I got one for 261K, and then one was a little bit more expensive at 276K. You see some of these other cards here. I don't know if my face cam is blocking some things. You see Bo Jackson here. This was not an investment. Really quick side note, I bought this card yesterday. We streamed some weekend league games. I think I'm 6-1 right now. Streamed some weekend league games with him. This card is the real deal. Bo Jackson with Bruiser, with Evasive, with Human Joystick. Holy crap. It made me actually enjoy playing Madden again last night. So we will be playing more weekend league on stream tonight with this card. If you want to come through, check it out. Really quick promo. There is my Twitch channel right there live on your screen. Twitch.tv/xpopularstranger. Again, if you're coming over from YouTube, your first time coming to a Twitch stream, make sure you mention it in the chat so we can give you a special shout out and thank you for coming over. So we got Marlon Davidson for 11K, Cam Newton for 71. So a lot of these cards I'm buying because, number one, they're extremely cheap training point values based on the spreadsheet we looked at. But number two, I fully expect these cards to go back up in price. And once they do, we're going to be able to make some profit, I think, pretty easily. It's almost a no-brainer that these are going to go up. If they don't, I could be totally wrong. That's why I'm buying them below the best training value, if that makes sense. So the training value that I showed you, those were the common, like, best rates. So 98s were like 60K pretty commonly. I'm trying to buy values below that. So even if these don't go up a ton, they should at least go up come Monday or Tuesday, enough for me to make some type of profit. So I mentioned a spreadsheet. This one will not be included in this video, but I think I'm going to make a second video probably tomorrow going over all of my investments and then kind of introducing this sheet so you guys can use it. I would highly recommend maybe writing it down at this point somehow, some way. Write it down, type it down. But what I'm doing here on this spreadsheet is I'm kind of calculating, or not calculating, but writing down what I paid for certain cards. And if you looked at the last screen, it'll match up here. So we got the Bullock for 276, the one for 261. These last 4 cards, Randall and the 3 Cam Newtons, I did not add those to the sheet yet. I will do that later. But the cards that I did purchase, I put on the sheet. And it's kind of a way for me to know how much profit I made. So all the math and all the calculations, all the formulas are plugged in. I will share the spreadsheet tomorrow with a separate video so we can go over all the investments that I made. But just hypothetically, in this sell price column, this is where we're going to put down whatever we try to or whatever we sell this card for. So Monday, Tuesday, prices are going to go back up. There's no way the market will stay this low. How high will it go back up? That I don't know. Maybe not a ton, but enough to make profit. Say I am able to sell this Cam Newton for 90K. We'll plug in 90K there, and it's going to calculate what I would get back after selling that card with tax, and then the profit between how much I paid for it. Basically, the price I got back minus tax, and then minus how much I paid. So if I sold this card for 90K, I'd make a 9.4 profit. I'll eventually have a column that's going to add up all of my profits so I can see my grand total there. And again, you'll be able to get this spreadsheet tomorrow. I'm going to edit it a little bit more, make it look nice, and then share it with everybody. And you guys can always, like I said, go similar to the Training Point spreadsheet and go to File, make a copy, and make a copy of it yourself. So yeah, we're looking to make some profit. You know, if these somehow go up to like 400K, we could be making a lot, and hopefully things pan out. I don't know how much things are going to go up in price, but I fully expect them to. So we'll end the video just by taking one more look at the auction house. I'm going to kind of show you what I've been doing to try to find cards that, you know, we are easily going to be able to flip. So I've been pulling up my Training Point spreadsheet. I mentioned this a moment ago, and I know that 98's right now a pretty solid training value is about 60K. So now I'm going from 98 to 99, and I'm looking, I mean, this is probably, I'm just going to go ahead and buy this now. I'm probably going to have 0 coins by the end of this weekend. You see, I'm almost about to be under 1 million coins. The last time I was under 1 million coins, wow, I don't even know, but it was a long time ago. But I'm basically just going through here position by position, and I'm looking for, you know, 99s on that Training Point spreadsheet. I'll try to flip back to it. 99s, we were like, you know, 90K is a solid value. I'll probably update this because I think you can more commonly find them for a little bit cheaper. Okay, not that cheap. 1, 2, 3, there we go. But you saw that Joe Burrow just sold. Maybe you didn't because my screen's not on it anymore, but that Joe Burrow just sold. So I'm kind of looking at it like 99s at 80K are pretty good. If we can find stuff under that, we're going to go ahead and buy it and just hang on to it, because I'm just repeating myself here. But number one, it's going to be a really good training value. And number two, it should go back up in price. So if I don't want the training, I can just resell it for profit. I'm honestly going to buy this Jerry Rice because these have been in the mid 90s pretty much all morning. And I just got one for 85K. Fully expect Jerry Rice to go back over 100K. These are all risks that I'm taking. I'm not going to say like you need to be doing this. It really depends on how comfortable you are with your coin count, and you really got to pay attention to the trend. Excuse me. Whoa, I don't know what that was. You really got to pay attention to the trends in the market. That's what I've been doing all morning. That's what I'm going to do all afternoon, and we might do some buying tonight on Twitch as well, and then we'll track all of this stuff and probably make a follow-up video. So tomorrow, I'll go over all of my investments with you guys. Struggle Squad, I absolutely promise, is coming out tomorrow as well. But we'll probably make a follow-up video Tuesday once we start to, or after we sell all of this stuff, just to see how much profit we really made. You know, is it going to be millions? I don't know. But if I can make 500K off of just buying cards and selling them a couple days later, it's very easy work. And after purchasing Bo this week and some other upgrades, you know, our coin count is slacking a little bit. We got to build it back up. We got to get back into that 3, 4, 5 million range. So that's what we're going to try our best to do by doing these investments. If you got any questions, again, come through the stream tonight, guys. I'll be able to answer them there on the spot. You can always find me on Twitter as well. And that's all I got, man. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.